All right, y'all, we got a 1988 Silverado, aka OBS. Super clean. Stay tuned. Like I said, we're gonna go through the interior, get her up on the rack, take a test drive. All right, y'all, let's get into it. As you can see, this white shows perfect. I'm almost tempted to give this about a 9.5. I don't know how old the paint job is, but it's super clean and it's showing excellent under the lights. So we'll keep moving around, find out any imperfections. Wheel wells look solid. The trim is actually very good. Don't see any type of indentations or anything. Further moving up, obviously the trim at the bottom, great condition, and around the windows. Looks like they actually took them off when they got painted, so good job there. Looking at the hood, no indentations, no dents of any kind. Looking at the windshield, we don't have any cracks or anything either, or deep scratches. Moving further down the passenger side of the bed, again, nothing to point out. She seems pretty straight. And again, getting up on the paint, I know sometimes white is very hard to see in photos and videos, but man, she is glowing. Coming around the rear, tailgate is in good condition. You can tell whoever had it was taking good care of it, because normally dropping the bed down, the tailgate down, people rarely ever care. It hits so many different things, rather it's keys, cars behind, whatever, and there's no scratches there at all, so definitely in great shape. Bumper is solid, chrome is good, we have no pitting, no rust or anything. Looking in the back of the bed, you can tell, again, excellent condition. Obviously nothing has been carried in the back, thrown back here, because we don't have any scratches or anything. It's just pure white. Looking down the driver's side, again, she's straight. Not seeing any dents yet. All the trim is still solidly intact with no indentations, bends or anything. Rear window, we have no cracks or anything again. Driver's side door, again, nothing to highlight. This is the only trim that I saw a tiny little divot. That's normally how they all look, just from rocks kicking up in that, so that's a plus. Front grille is in great condition. Lights look good, no heavy oxidation, no moisture in them. Bumper is very good. Again, chrome, no pitting, no dents or anything. Let me grab the keys. Well, actually, let me just pop the hood. I don't need the keys. This is a consignment vehicle, so I'm gonna get a little bit more information from the actual owner. But this is believed to be a 350. It has a new transmission. I have to check what it is underneath. I believe it's a turbo 400, but again, I'll get more information. It does have power brakes, power steering, AC, heat and AC does work as well. Underneath the engine bay, super clean as well. You can tell under the hood was painted because it still got that nice gloss. Insulation is good as well. All right, let's move to the interior. The interior matches the outside in great condition. I'll probably get this about a 9.5 as well. Everything's new. So if you look at the door panels, this blue showing excellent. We have no cracks in the armrest. All the carpet looks great. Windows, door locks, everything does work. Carpet is new and clean, and so are the seats. I like this quilted look, and I think blue interior on white cars always shows well as well. And then you can see no rips, tears or anything in the seats. Headliner, I don't have any sagging or anything like that, so again, good condition. And the trim coming around the headliner itself is solid. Dash, no cracks at all, and no discoloration. I don't know if it's new or not. I'm not going to say the dash is, but it's in good condition. Obviously, we got an aftermarket radio, and super cool thing, we got Dakota digital gauges as well, and they all were reading properly. When we go on the test drive, we'll really check it out just to make sure. Again, the heat and AC works. Door jamb solid, no rust or anything. I actually believe when the truck was painted, it probably was painted as well, because the door jambs look fresh. No rust or anything underneath the door. And let's go check out the passenger side. Also, I forgot, if I'm not mistaken, these are 18s. Yeah, they are. No, 17s. Yeah, these are 17s, so not a bad style wheel. I prefer a little bit bigger, but looks good on here as well. Again, from the passenger side, carpet, dash, seats, all in excellent condition. Door jambs. Oh, and the door seals. I like that chrome too. It's a nice look, and there's no dents or anything there. Passenger door, again, new carpet, new panels. Underneath, we have no rust, anything to report. So stay tuned. We'll go ahead and take her on a test drive. All right, y'all, we're getting ready to go on the ride in the 88 Silverado OBS. Give me a second. So that's a cold start. As you see, no issues at all. One thing I didn't show when I did the interior walk around, I forgot to pop the glove box. As you can see, that's where they wired the Dakota Digital box and everything. So radio does work. Heat and AC do work. All the lights work, of course. We already you can see that bright light came on, but like I said, all of the lights do work. Let me check. Turn signals work inside and outside, and windshield wipers work, and the horn works. So let's go ahead and get ready on this test drive. Let's get this seatbelt on. One thing that I will point out, for you OBS guys, you probably already know this, I don't want to say an issue, but as you can see, there's a little bit of room and wiggle room in the steering column. It's a relatively easy fix, just needs to be broken down and tighten up like 3 screws, but it is a known issue, so want to point that out. Otherwise, all the gauges seem to be working. We'll see if the temperature comes up. It is showing going through the gears. Again, once I get more information, I'll put it in the post. I believe it's a 4-speed, it's a turbo 400, but I'm not really sure, so we'll double check. Right now, speedo's coming up, RPMs is showing. So first impressions, the steering is extremely tight. Like I'm talking about, that's about how much room I have before it turns. I'm gonna wait till we get on the straight road, because this road, as you can see, is heavily cracked. And we'll see how if she's going straight down the road. But I can tell you the steering is extremely tight though. Throttle response is good. I mean, I'm touching it, she's going. She's got a little bit of power, definitely sounds good. Hand off the wheel, she's going straight down the road. And the steering wheel is clocked correctly, so it looks like alignment is good and the steering is good as well. Let me roll up these windows just in case a little bit of wind is coming through on you guys. You can tell it's gonna be a nice day today too. It's about, what, 60 right now already at 8:30 in the morning, so got another nice day. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Give it a little bit of gas here. She's a good cruiser. I'm about halfway in, getting up to about 40. You know, she's got decent power. Nothing that's gonna melt tires or anything like that. The brakes feel extremely solid. Once I get to this stop sign, I'll get on them a little bit harder than I did at the other two. But the brake pedal, it felt good. Didn't go down to the floor, had good feedback. Yeah, brakes are good. Slamming on them, no issues there at all. Didn't skid or anything. Windows are up. I'm not getting any wind noise or anything through the windows, so that means the weather sealing and everything is on point. The windows are aligned correctly. I'm not hearing any rattles or anything from the headliner, the dash, or anything that's in the glove box, the Dakota Digital box. Like I said, it's a super solid truck, and as you can tell by driving, I'm not hopping all over the place, so Once we get it on the rack, we'll check out the suspension, but as of now, definitely solid. I'm not sure if anything's been done or it's just all stock and well taken care of. All the gauges do appear to be working. Temperature's reading at about 140. I mean, we've been driving for about 3 minutes, so that's about accurate, I would say. And everything else seems accurate too as far as speed. Again, AC and heat do work. Didn't really find anything not working on this truck, so very well put together. Stay tuned. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the rack. We'll check out underneath to see if there's anything. All right, y'all, we got the 88 up on the rack. First thing, looking at the rear bumper. Chrome is, I would almost say, perfect. We don't have any scratches, no dents, obviously no rust, no pitting. Like I said, the chrome bumper looks excellent. Getting underneath the car, looking at the bed, the rails and everything is solid. You know, just your normal expectation of dirt. It can be cleaned off, it can even be coated, but no rough spots or anything like that. Let me see. 10-bolt rear end, drum brakes, looks like newer shocks, but that's it. I'm actually not 100% sure if this is a custom exhaust. Well, actually it is. We got a Flowmaster muffler, and just not sure if they normally dump out like that. Gas tank, and getting up to the cab, well, the back of the cab, the trunk, floor pans, everything looks super solid. We don't have any rust or anything, no drips or anything from the gas tank. Again, the rails are super solid. You do have your typical, you know, surface kind of rust slash dirt, but no soft spots, nothing ate up, no patchwork, anything like that. No bends in the frame neither. She's looks to be perfectly straight. Coming up, like I said, to the trans and motor, I have no drips. The transmission is actually looks super new. It's a Jasper transmission. Obviously the Dakota Digital is hooked up. It shows the gear, so that's kind of a nice little added bonus. Some people skip that step. Again, moving further, I'm sorry, floor pans. Floor pans are solid. Nothing shows any patchwork, no cutouts. Looks super clean. Moving up again towards the motor, just came off the test drive. We have no leaks or anything, no oil on the ground. Disc brakes in the front. Looks like the same shocks that are in the rear are in the front as well. Painted that same silver. Nothing else. Everything is stock as far as the springs, control arms, and everything else. Don't see any type of leaks. Nothing from the radiator, the trans lines, power steering, none of that. So always an added benefit. Looking at the front bumper looks solid as well. I'm not seeing any dents. Again, no rusting or pitting of any kind. Coming along the passenger side, what did I say these were? 17s? Yeah, the 17 American Racing wheels look solid on there. We don't have any scratches, curb rash or anything. Wheel wells look good. Moving down the body and frame, again, you just got your normal typical dirt slash surface rust, but no type of weld, soft spots or anything. And the body looks good as well. Nothing looks cracked or anything. Same with the rear wheel. Wheel well looks solid. Wheels are good. Matching set of tires, and the tread is good. I know they're good on all four, but we'll keep moving around, of course. Driver side, more of the same. No issues underneath the body. No issues with the wheels or tires. Wheel well is clean. And moving along the body and frame, no cracks. Right here, do have a little bit of indentation, maybe from somebody jacking the truck up, or maybe it just went over something. But again, I am about 6 feet away and underneath the car, so it's not something that you see from the top down. And finally, driver front, wheel solid, tire solid, wheel well solid. All right, y'all, so if y'all interested in this 88, make sure you give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check it out on Instagram at rollingmuseums. And as always, appreciate you watching. Make sure you like, comment below, and hit that subscribe button.